Sure for what? Special? Ready when you guys are. I'm already at metal. I'm already here. Yeah, I can do that. Yep, I can see left and mid for this. I got 3. You'll see at the end. I got none. Four. I got 4. Three. I got 3. 3. 2. I got 2. 2. I ain't using no Queen's Breaker. I'm using New Malpus with Hiatus. Ooh, Glimmer. Yeah, they spawn here and there. We're gonna have to wipe to prevent these spawn points. We will have to spawn, reset our spawn points, so we will have to wipe, or one of us is going to be teleported to the first chest. Yeah, because we'll spawn you back to the first chest. Bikini, you're going to have to die. Yes, but you need to reset the spawn points, or one of us is going to be tapped to the top. You can't. Once you spawn up there, you physically have... No, he's good. I just got the capture zone, so you're good. There's a 50-50 chance you get spawned back all the way to the very top and you have to walk all the way back down. Especially if you do the same thing in Atheon. There's a chance you get spawned behind the back of the door and inside of Mars. Yeah, that's the main reason. If you ever do solo, you must wipe to reset the spawn points. Yep. I got Stokers. Mint. If you don't have a weapon that... If you're not able to kill yourself, you can always use the ricochet rounds. There's a way I go that guarantees never getting caught. It guarantees of never getting caught by the bugged one that's staying in one place. I usually just go for one that guarantees away never getting caught. You could also use Necrocastle if it has ricochet rounds as well. We can't share special ammo till Renegades though. In Renegades we'll be sharing heavy and special again. They just added it in the TWAB, or TWID, whatever you want to call it. So, just like the mods that we used to have, where you can get heavy and special for your helmet, that drops ammo for your teammates, it's bringing back to Renegades. So every time you get your bar full, it drops for your teammates as well. Bikini, do you want me to solo Mars? I'm just pushing them off the Minotaurs, so you don't have to worry about that. Because the Rise Venus needs the relic, and I can just solo Mars. And the next one's gonna be right at the very end next to the door. That's the 12th one. I'm not sure where the first two are. I think they're at the very beginning, but I'm not sure the locations. Yeah, because it's been far too long since I collected the feathers.
Guardian down.
Or crystals, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, one eager edge will push you straight to it. Yeah, the... God damn it, I can't remember the damn name. I think it's Rifus. I know it starts with an R. Refrain, that's what it is. See if it bounces off me, but apparently it just goes right through me. What, it bounces off you and just pretty much lands everywhere? Yeah, I'm actually glad they kind of fixed that. I'm going to be in Mars and solo. Yeah, I'm solo in Mars. Just keep the relic on Venus. And no, I haven't tried Arc Raiders. I'm not a Section Zone person. You should be fine. Mad Dog is going to Mars solo, and Venus is having a relic. Yeah. Mars is left portal. Hello, Goblin. Get the fuck out of here. Oh wait, no one captured B? Well, why did I say B? This is not PvP. No one captured Mars! Oh, I don't use stasis because it makes them way too heavy. Yeah, that's why I use tragic hands so I don't over push myself. What? I haven't been a Warlock for over 9-10 months now. It's because they nerfed Speaker Sight and I got fucking pissed. Speaker Sight was the only thing allowing me to solo GMs. Yeah, they nerfed it to where it doesn't heal you anymore. It only heals you if you're critical. Because with that constantly healing me repeatedly, I was able to solo Inside Terminus and Devil's Lair. I was at Warlock at that time. I was using Speaker Sight with, I think it was a Monarch. It's been a while. I had to watch my videos and find out. I mean, me and my friend was forced to do a duo because everyone fucking left. Yep, duo Atheon, and that was with Sunbracers versus Verities. I did. Oh no, I haven't. I trioed the whole raid, not a duo the whole raid. No, duo Atheon, I have done that. That's before Bungie massively nerfed Sunbracers. Yeah. I'm just using new Malpus, and plus it's getting good buff in Renegades. Yeah, it's fucking good because it stuns on stops because it tangles them up. Yeah. Just in case if anyone does want to die, it doesn't spawn them behind the door. Yeah, it's just a spawn, reset the spawn points. Yeah, you're gonna totally solo Atheon. This is on you. I mean, I have... if you die now, it'll just wipe us. Yeah. But yeah, Bungie nerfed Sunbracers total of 6 times. 3 for the blobs and 3 for the ignitions. Total of 345% nerf. That's how much damage Sunbreakers was doing compared to Verities. And now, ever since then, I have not touched my Warlock. It sounded like someone just had an explosion. Well, I landed on your head. That counts. So is solo one, I guess, soloing? Yeah, you're going solo. I mean, if you use Xenophage or New Malpus, you can easily one-tap them. Well, that went south. Oh, hell no. No! That sounds like a fucking horror movie! It's 132 is when you revive. Or you can do numbers. I can do numbers if you want me to. Yeah, numbers is just like keyboards on a phone. 1, 2, 3, back, 4, 5, 6, front. Oh, they do the opposite. 1, 2, 3 in the front, 4, 5, 6 in the back. Oh, we have finished in 10 minutes. Left mid. Left mid. Everyone went Venus and no one went Mars! Ah, best moment ever. Wait, what am I doing? Why do I need a re-rally flag? I already have max ammo. I didn't even use anything besides primary. Oh, don't start this horror movie shit. Just use New Malpus. It's instant kill. And you don't have to worry about charging. You can just instant kill them. I don't know, it just sounds more like a horror movie than anything. It just makes it more creepier. Oh. Whew. I need a tornado on. I don't even have fart noises. It pisses me off. Oh no! We don't need no senpai! Senpai's dead! Senpai is dead. Right mid. Yep. You guys can revive. Mid right. Yep. Explosion. Yes. It just, if to me, it feels like it's old as fuck. Oh, I have 1,000 Ray Barons. I'm fine. I'll be buying more anyways. Yeah, Hawthorne. It costs Glimmer. I miss the Tragic Cannon fucking hammers where it instant kills Atheon. But they nerfed it so goddamn bad where it doesn't even do it anymore. Alright, revive whoever can. Mid right again. Mid right. Mid right. Mid right. It's not that. I don't think he's shooting fast enough. The third one's always obvious. That's why I only call out two. Because if you call all three, it gets really confusing. So my everyday life. You're in the direct side of Atheon. You can still jump over there just like in D1. To your right, to the top of that. No, you can sit up there. Ready, 5. Left, left, right. Left, right. Mid right. Mid right. Mid right. Once you can get the Oracle, you can destroy it. Left mid. Left mid. You guys gonna have to kill that gatekeeper. We use the same weapon. That's how you fucking kill Atheon. Let's go. I mean, you can. It's now farmable. Yeah, all raids are now farmable. Pat, it's hilarious that both of us are using the same fucking rocket. I mean, if Bungie brought back Sunbracers to where they're supposed to be, then I can dominate Atheon within about 4 or 3 seconds. I mean, we can do DP. Deep Stone. Oh, I thought you were talking about Deep Stone. Desert Perpetual. Oh, that's plenty of time to raid. Oh, we can do Deep Stone Crypt. It only takes about roughly 30 minutes. Hmm. Alright guys, I'll see you later. It's a suck of verities. You're pretty much gone. So if you want to do massive damage, you want to farm Hiatus. Bipod, Cluster Bomb, Invasive Assassin, Aggregated Charge. This is what you want. You also want to use the new Malpus. Shoot all your clip, and then detonate. Does massive damage. Curse of the Fallen Stars, Thunder Crash, Stasis Grenade. And I guarantee you it'll damage pretty much everything. Because that so-called bullshit that everyone's been using. Yeah, what words were they using? It was no longer Outbreak. Yeah, damages Whisper. Oh, Finality's Augur. It also out damages that weapon as well. Finality's Augur is not that good. I don't know why people continuously use it. It honestly is not good. Because you have to focus on bringing back the turret, which takes time. Then you have to aim it towards the bomb, which takes time. Instead of using a rocket that has 2 shots, has massive blast radius, the only known rocket in the game that has high blast radius with bipod. Because if you look in my vault, a normal Apex Predator, this were probably around 76 to 86 with op bipod, 0 blast radius with bipod. That doesn't have bipod on it. Zero blast radius. 18 blast radius. 38 instead of 68. $85. 26. 6. So this is folded root. This is the new rocket launcher, and it has 6 blast radius with bipod. 80, which is Hiatus. The only rocket launcher in the game that has above 80 for bipod. As mine is 86. This is what you want to start using for damage. Bait and switch does not matter anymore. Bait and switch isn't pretty much. Bait and switch is no longer viable anymore. It doesn't do that much damage compared to bipod. Bipod used to be 0 radius, 15 radius, 20 radius, 30 radius, while bait and switch is like 80, 90, or even maxed out. But Hiatus is the only rocket launcher in the game that has above 86 blast radius. Plus with Cluster Bomb, Invasive Assassin, Aggregated Charge. If you use Twilight on it, it will do massive damage. It's about roughly 4,000, 5,000 damage. If you combine it with Hazardous, it would be 8,000. Combined with Gjallarhorn, it would be roughly 10,000 damage per shot. This is the stuff that YouTubers don't talk about because they don't fucking use bipod. And they wonder why their damage is not maximum of what they can do. Because this is the true potential of what bipod does, as you've seen it on live. I did 74, he did 78. That's bipod. And we finished him off within about... Actually, we killed him right when I got detained, so about roughly 10 to 15 seconds. Or less. Actually, no, he detained you roughly around 6 seconds of the detainment, so we pretty much killed him at 5 seconds. And when you combine these two weapons, you're doing massive amounts of damage combined with Curse and Falling Stars. And if you want Twilight Arsenal, Hazardous Perpetual, Twilight, Glacial, Frenzy Blade, Consecration, Hiatus, New Malpus, Bipod, and do you want, actually no, not Bipod, you want Invasive Assassin, Cluster Bomb, with Aggravated Charge. So it will look like this. If you want more than one rocket, this is what you want. If you want one rocket, this is what you want. Bipod will give you 2, and does higher damage. This is what it looks like when you're using the aggregated charge. This is what it looks like when you're using bipod. The only rocket launcher in the game where bipod is actually useful. Bait switch is no longer reliable anymore due to the fact it's not as strong as it used to be, considering Bungie has nerfed it. So it's not reliable anymore, and it's going to do more damage if you use bipod. Bipod is the perk you want to farm for. Not bait switch, you want bipod. For the second column, first column actually, you want cluster bomb or invasive assassin. You want alloy casings. You want linear compensator, enhanced blast radius. This is what happens if you use both. It decreases it. But if you just go for blast radius, it increases to 86. But if you take it off, with bipod, it's 76. With it, 86. This is what you want. You want to make sure you have alloy casings so you can reload quicker. Or that would be your speed, 42. Don't use counter mass as it decreases blast radius and velocity. There you go. If you want the Catalyst, it's a very effective because it pretty much strands up the enemy, especially if it's unstop, it will stun the unstop. Without using it unstop, pretty much you don't have to use a hand cannon, you don't have to use a sidearm, it instantly just strands them. So that also would be extremely effective if you're doing GMs, if you're doing ultimatums. As a here, suspending blast, once you have detonated, optimizing rounds. So this is what you want to start using. And if the YouTubers try to tell you, I will use this, it's not effective. Back when they said that Chill Inhabitor was the strongest GL in the game, I outdamaged it with Prospector, a weapon they have never used. And it still does massive damage. All you needed was 3 arc reloads, and you're good to go. 3 surges, and you'll want to have 3 time dilations. Without time dilations, it's 5 seconds. With 1, it's 10 seconds. With 2, it's 18 seconds. With 3, it's 20 seconds. That's 20 seconds of your surge lasting. So if you have 3 surges going on right now, that is going to give you longer time, close to a minute, of constant high damaging. And this is why I'm starting to get pissed off at YouTubers, is when they spread misinformation and not tell people to use this stuff when it actually helps to do higher damage. Time dilations increase the long and delay of your armor charge. If you don't have armor charge, time dilation, you're going to have charges for only 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds. If you have time dilation, you're going to have that increase to 20 seconds if you have all 3. This is the reason why I don't ever use these stuff unless I'm doing a GM. But in a raid, in a dungeon, I always use these at all times. You never ever see my time mark have anything else when I'm doing a raid. This is what you want to keep the armor charge from decaying quicker. This will make it last longer and you can do higher damage. For example, I'm going to go ahead and go to the There's Eternity. I'm going to go to Grass of Everest just so I can spawn in some orbs so you can see the difference between surges. So I'm going to do a Solar Surge, considering my secondary weapon is Solar Surge. Now I have 3. I'm going to take off the time dilations. And I'm going to take off reloads, so you guys can actually see the difference between what you guys wear, because what YouTubers say, and what I wear. Fucking love this song. Make sure I have solar. Yep, I do. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the orbs so I can see with the time limit. 10 seconds without any time dilations. So if you see on my left screen, you'll see armor charge, stack of 2 with 10 seconds. This is how long you have to do higher damage. And the more armor charge you have, the more damage you do, which is times 3 solar, times 3 strand, times 3 void, times 3 arc, times 3 kinetic, stasis. It gives you that percentage. Now, let's go ahead and increase it by 1. And let's go ahead and increase 1 reload. Well, I'm going to give you a speed. So this is the normal speed of a SMG. I'm going to turn this down a little bit so you guys can actually hear me. Normal speed. Solar. A little bit faster. Solar. 2 solars. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. Now if you use this one, it's going to charge a lot quicker. That's reloads. Now, let's go ahead and do 1 time dilation. That's 1 orb. Now I have 14 seconds. Let's go ahead and increase that to 1 more. Let's go ahead and pick out that orb. Wherever the fuck it went. Let's go ahead and make a new one. Alright, orb just dropped. Now it's 17 seconds. Put 1 more on. Now it's 20 seconds. This is the amount of time, as you can see, solar weapon boost times 3. And lasts for 20 seconds, 20 seconds, and 20 seconds. That's a minute. Compared to 10, 10, 10, 50, 50, 15, 18, 18, 18. This is a lot longer, and you're doing way more damage for longer periods of time before those runs out. This is the stuff that YouTubers don't fucking talk about, and it starts really pissing me off. If you want to do your maximum damage in high performance, you want to have 3 solar charge, 3 void, whatever your weapon of damage choice is. Which mine would be strand, because I'm using 2 strand weapons. Now I have times 3. So, when I make an orb, now it says I have times 3. Now, I'm going to head and make a new one. Let's make 1 more. Let's go ahead. $1,000. 1,800 compared to 700 damage. That's over 1,100 damage bonus it does. And that's just normal ads. If it's on a boss, it would do way more damage. These are the stuff that YouTubers don't teach you, and it starts to really piss me off when they don't teach you this stuff, and it gets on my nerves. So this is the reason why they do higher damage, and if they don't use it, then that's on them, and that's why they're not doing good damage. So now you guys know the truth of how to do actual high damage. I see you guys there. Thanks for watching. Until next time.